Hi everybody, welcome back. We're in December um, for um, the planner. The planner, I didn't bring down my other one, so we're going to have to just go through it and figure stuff out. So this is what it looks like. It looks like this every year. This is what it looks like. We have my little picks over here, and then we have our little thing. We have some stickers. We have the little shaker card, and we have this. Okay, so we are at 4 weeks before. So that's putting up the tree, schedule events, order turkey holiday meats, buy wrapping supplies. I need to get more tape. I know Ariel's going to use it all. And send out cards. And then we got our regular stuff here. I've already put her card. She's got to go back to the orthodontist. And then I've got this already filled out. I did it ahead of time, all the stuff. We got her dentist. We got okay. So I got my birthday book out. Ben, when is your birthday? Oh, it's the same month as mine. Okay. Cool. All right. All right. All right. I put birthdays in. There's only two. My stepmom's and my friend Cindy and Tara. My son's girlfriend's birthday is then. So the first week, this next week, we have, I don't know, I started a new job. So I am working Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. 1 to 8:30. Now the Christmas setup and everything is this Saturday, which is the 29th. And so all that stuff will go into the December daily. So I keep that in with all of that stuff. So she has an appointment on the 12th. And then the 13th is the 12 days of Christmas. So this first week, we're going to kind of get ready for this next week. This is pretty much just for December daily to know what's going on each day. I can write in here different stuff. So that's what this calendar is used for. And then the December daily I have over there. I do that on a separate day. So like I said, we'll do the first, like December 1st through the 7th, you'll see on the 8th. So it's going to be a week behind again. So that's how that's going to go. And then if we have any appointments or whatever, I'll put that in here. We, I don't want to say inherited, but kind of adopted a new kid. So we've got things going on with him, and he actually starts his job on the 2nd. And we're going to kind of keep track of it to help him out with stuff. We're helping him out and stuff. So he starts his new job there. And then, so there's going to be things in here that are going to be pertain to him and Ariel medical wise once he gets his insurance and stuff. We'll have to schedule that stuff. So she goes back to the orthodontics on the 12th. But the first week he starts his job, I go back to work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday that week. And that's going to be every week. It's supposed to be every week. I got to find out tomorrow why they don't have me on for Friday. I don't know why they don't have me on for Friday. But it's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I'll probably work Christmas Eve, but not Christmas Day, and work the day after Christmas. I don't know. I'm only going to write to there. So that's what the new job is. So other than that, we have got to, like right here, we've got, and I don't really write on, I leave it in pencil so I can erase it. But we're going to put the tree's up, but we're going to decorate it on Thanksgiving. Well, it should have been decorated on Thanksgiving. Holiday events. So we've got that Christmas thing then, that weekend. So that's in there. I don't know what we're going to do for dinner on Christmas. It really depends if I've got to work. Then we're not going to go on any trips or nothing. But I need to get tape. I need to make a list. And I got paper right here. So I need to get tape. I have wrapping paper, but I may have to get another roll tape. We'll probably get another wrapping paper for Ben to wrap his stuff in. And then I got to send out cards. I need to make a list and get those addressed cards. So I'll take this upstairs with me so I can get going on that. I got to send those cards out. So I'll sit down with hubby and figure out what ones he wants to go where and do all that. So for now, that is it. We are in the Christmas book. And we love the Christmas book. Now, I still have all of these. I usually will decorate them, and write in here what's going on for the week. But I am going to forego that right now. I mean, if I decide I want to, I've already made out the weeks and stuff. So if I end up wanting to decorate that, I can. I haven't even cut the squares or nothing for Christmas paper. I haven't even dug it out to cut up some or whatever. So, I have not done that. I can do that because I have some in my little box here. I have some right here if I choose to do so. I have some. So I'll leave it here. I just have to get the stamp, the punch to put in here. So we'll leave this out just in case we want to do it. We could do it. Let's say we need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7. And I might not have enough papers to do all of them. I don't know. But they're different. There's different, So we could do like a bread. We could do those. And I'm sure there's another set in here. So maybe we'll see how many we can get out of it. I need to go get my punch. You're going to hear the dogs barking. They want to play with the kids. The kids are here. I picked a bad day to do this, but okay, so we need 7 of them. So 1, 2, And I don't have enough to do another one. 2, 3, 4. Let's see if there's more. 4, 4, 5. So those are the top ones. Okay, there's the top ones and the bottom ones. Let's see if we have another red. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this one. What's this? Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. So we can put these on. I'm not going to put them on right this second, but we will. You should do this. Do this. And this one. I guess we'll do it like that. Like that. Isn't that pretty? And then if we want to, we can write in here, decorate more stuff. Maybe we'll use it like as a journal and write in here, you know, what's going on for this day. Just write really, really tiny. and do that. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll decorate kind of like that. And then we can use it as a journal area. So I don't have my tape over here. I thought I left one over here. Okay. I thought I had one over here. I do not. So we'll just put the tape on. So there we go. Do this one. And do this one. So maybe we'll do that. We'll decorate it and then I'll use it as a journaling area, which is what I do with my other planner, the weekly stuff. I use it as a journal thing, but the other weekly one is bigger. This is not bigger by any means, but if there's something important to write in it, I need to find my really fine point pen that I have and use it. So what I'll do is I'll start up here and finish writing down here, you know. It'll just have to be real small. I do not write small. I am not a small writer. And yeah, that'll be fun. So I kind of use it as a journaling thing in my other planner. So that's probably what I'll do with this one. And then I don't know where I've been putting her stuff for the school year. I think it's in that. I've got one container now that's going to do 10, 11, 12 because she doesn't have a lot of stuff. So I'm probably going to use one container for all 3 years. And this will probably go into that. It depends. I might keep it with my personal stuff because I'm using it as a journal kind of thing. And I'll put it in with that. I just have to make sure I write on here. Like this is December 2025. And on each page, so it doesn't get separated. You know what I mean? So that's probably what I'll do. Or either that we'll just decorate it. And if something happens for the 1st of December or whatever, I can write it in here, still keep it together. And yeah, we'll go from there. So here's December's right here that I like to journal on. So I may keep that. Do this one for journaling and then use this one for like what's happening, you know. But if something major happened in December 2nd, I can write in here that kind of thing, my personal kind of stuff. And I have a journal. It's upstairs. It's just easier for me to write it in my planner. I may end up transporting it over to that. I don't know. But for now, this is what we're doing. So there's the first week. So pretty. So maybe we will use these because these are the kind of old-fashioned kind of stuff I'm using for the planner. Like the year we did Grinch, I did it like greens and red. And I think next year if I do this, I'm just going to use reds. Get a Christmas scrapbook paper that has reds in it and just use it. You know what I mean? So probably be the last year for that. I honestly think this next year will be the last year for October dailies and December dailies. I don't think I'm going to stay doing them. You never know though, I might change my mind. I think what I want to do is I still get my crafting piece in it, but I don't know who it was now. I watched it on YouTube. She journaled, she got this special book. It's like the old-fashioned scrapbook. It's not like this where you can take papers in and out. It's bound. And she divvied up the book for like different things. Like in January, she put pictures in there and then wrote next to them and stuff. It was like a journal, but it had like pictures and stuff like that in it. I really want to do that, but I don't want to be held to a bounded book. So I'm thinking maybe a spiral bound or maybe a disc bound. You want to be able for it to move. So I haven't quite figured that out yet. I that's what I want to do, to go all year, January through December, and try it out. Instead of doing December daily and October daily, they'll just be special things for October. The same with December. You know, you'll just, the highlights kind of thing. It's just the highlights. I'm going to look more into it. That's what I really want to do. And I mean, I'll still do my planner stuff. You know, I'll still do planner stuff, but I think as far as memory keeping goes, I think I want to do that. I liked her idea of doing that, and I can't remember who it was. And I think I have it saved in my watch list. I'll have to go back and look at it and make notes because I think I want to do that, but I don't want to be held to a bounded book because it would have to be thick. And I wouldn't know how to mix up the paper, you know, how to figure out how many you need per month. You know what I mean? And then by the time you get to December, you don't have any more. So that's why I don't want to do book bound. I may do like notebook style so I can add papers to it. You know what I mean? So I may do something like that. I gotta look it up some more and see how it goes. Now, after December, I think I decided planner wise is I was going to use this one. I already got my 2026 in here. I still need to order the financial stuff so I can put it in the back. And I separate it. I don't keep it together like January. I could go through and but there's no separation, you know what I mean, between the end of January and February. So that's why it would have to go in the back. So I do have this here, and I may use this for the beginning. I have not set it up. I just set my pens and everything in it. That's it. I've cleaned it up. This may be what I use for the beginning part, and then when I get to spring, I may go back to my pink one. But I will have to refigure out the things, because these, I don't know if they line up. I don't think they line up. Let's see. I don't think they line up. And I put those in there. See, they don't line up. The holes don't line up. So we'll have to see. But anyway, that is it. I will see you again soon.